All right, I'm ready. Hi, Alex. Thanks for connecting with me. I know that you have a lot of firm work and everything related to that. I know that your time is valuable, so I'll be a bit fast. And I wanted to know, how has your day been?
It's definitely been busy. I'm working on two cases right now. So it's been a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights, busy days. So on my end, I would like to keep this meeting short as well. I can realistically give you only about 15 minutes. So if you wouldn't mind, could we get straight to the main thing that you would like to talk about today?
Of course, I understand that you have a lot of things in your plate right now. I just wanted to take a few minutes of your time. I just want to hear about how has your team been handling all the paper files, especially the old ones that you do have. If it sounds like we're able to save some money and time for you, do you think that we could set up in the future a real meeting?
Yes, of course, that sounds great. I'm happy to provide any information that would assist in finding the solution that would alleviate our challenges right now. Yes.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear that. So, with 40 lawyers and all those client files, you must have a lot of paper in your hands as well with the company. Where do you keep all these old cases and contracts now?
Well, you're definitely right. It is definitely a mountain. We have about 2,500 boxes from over 25 years. They are eating up space in our office, and we had to get an offsite storage unit, which currently is costing us around 18,000 a year.
Wow, so that's a lot. 18,000 is a little bit of money for the rent. Um, I do want to ask you a question. When lawyers need documents from one of those old cases, usually how long does it take for them to actually get it?
Oh, you see, it really varies. It can take between hours to sometimes even an entire day. So somebody usually has to obviously drive out to the site unit, then find the box, dig through it, and whenever we're on a tight deadline, it turns into a major headache for us and our team.
Of course, I understand. And since these are legal files, which I understand what you're telling me right now, and I know they need to be kept in a really like secret place, what are you most worried about when it comes to keeping these files safe and private?
Yeah, so definitely my biggest worry is that the file would get lost or that we break some sort of rule whenever it comes to compliance of keeping our clients' information confidential. So we're definitely looking for a system that would make sure that our files are totally secure and, of course, error-free.
Alrighty, thank you so much for providing your information. So just to be clear, the problem is wasting money on storage and also wasting money and time finding the files and the risk that comes with it all in that paper, right? Is that right?
Yes, yes, that's it.
So I do believe that Xerox can help you in many ways. With our backfile scanning services, we take those 2,500 boxes that you have and we're able to turn them into files. And we were able to put them in the computers that you can search instantly. So, whenever you need any type of documents or court documents, anything related to that, you're able to find it in seconds and it will have all the information that it had in the paper. It will be completely scanned and accurate in the document.
Of course, I really like the sound of that, but I'm definitely worried about something getting scanned wrong because if a number or a legal word is not transferred correctly, it would ruin the entirety of the case. So how would you guarantee that it gives us that safety and that we can be confident in the service for it?
Of course, I do understand your concern. We have a special software that is able to read and check every word after it's being scanned. So that will be very helpful in the long run as well. And we also have a person that checks the tricky parts. So this process makes the digital file move more accurate and easily to find the paper file, even if it was like there. So you're able to get it instantly in seconds and it's secure.
Oh, that sounds great. I really like the sound of that. Um, but we are currently fighting cases. So how would this help my lawyers and paralegals during like how would that affect their everyday work since we cannot really afford any stops or delays?
Of course. So I want you to understand that this won't mess anything up. They weren't going to be any zero like changes to your daily work. So everything as you were going to do it on your daily basis, you will be doing it. We take the boxes off of the sites to secure everything related that we have into that, and we were going to put them into our secure centers, and that from there we're going to work with them. Your staff will need to lift a finger during the scanning, so you wouldn't have any problems or issue with that.
Sounds great for sure. And finally, I do want to bring up the cost. I know we already spend 18,000 a month on rent, but also scanning all this paper sounds like a huge upfront cost. So whenever it comes to me speaking with my team and colleagues, how do I tell my partner um, that this is a good investment?
Of course. I want you to like think of it as this way. You are immediately saving the $18,000 on a storage fee. And one of the important things is that every time a lawyer finds a file in 5 seconds instead of days or hours that it usually takes, that's time that you can spend during billable work for clients. So this will help the project quickly pay itself with all that saved time and billable hours that you provide.
Mm, that sounds very good. And as much as I trust your judgment and, of course, expertise, I would like some proof since scanning 2,500 boxes, it is a big commitment, and we would like to ensure that there's quality. So, do you offer any small test projects where we could scan maybe 50 boxes at first?
Of course, of course. So we do offer a small test scan for low cost, and it is important for you to trust the process. And now that we spoke all about this, about the wasting money and time, I do think that it's important for us to now create a new meeting where I'll be able to explain more in detail what we offer, what are the benefits, and we could be able to show our partners as well, in this case, Jordan, the actual numbers and a simple plan that we could offer you for your company. Does that sound like a good thing for you?
Yes, definitely. And I would love to get Jordan on this. So if you could send me an email invite, maybe for next Tuesday around 10 a.m., and then I will make sure to also get it on his calendar so he can be here both present.
Well, thank you so much, Alex. I'll be also sending you a summary of what we spoke today, and I'll be gladly happy to send you the invite for Tuesday at 10 a.m. And thank you so much for your time. I do understand that your time is very valuable, so thank you for taking the time and learning more about Xerox.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you being so considerate and coming here to speak with us about this. I look forward to our next meeting. I look forward to what you have planned for us. So yes, we'll see you then.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Have a good one. Bye.